He lived through that killing strike for one sole reason. He caught sight of that face perfectly clear. A face exactly like his own younger self. That was the only moment Toji ever faltered, and the cost he paid was total loss of his memories and reason. Moments before, Megumi had witnessed him defeat the special grade curse. Day gone. Now Toji was reduced to a mindless fighting puppet with no past left. Only one primal urge lingered in his mind: hunt down the powerful. And his next prey was none other than his own son. Megumi attempted to pull back, yet every path of escape was already blocked off. That lone figure stood amid Shibuya like an ominous demon god. This clash was inevitable. Swarms of rabbit shikigami spread across the city streets, aiming to blur his sightline, but Toji fought solely on feral instinct, untamed, savage brutality, ripping them to shreds in the blink of an eye. Megumi darted into an empty warehouse, yet the second he spun around, Toji was already right there, trapped with nowhere to run. Megumi resolved to fight with everything he had, but every jujutsu technique was effortlessly shattered with one casual hand. Hordes of rabbit shikigami swarmed in waves, still unable to make him budge even a single step backward. It hardly looked like a proper battle, more like a full-grown lion toying with a helpless cub. With no other option left, Megumi summoned more shikigami, attempting to overwhelm him with sheer numbers. Toji tossed the cloud weapon casually into the air, ready to obliterate everything the second it plummeted down. In the next instant, the fight spilled out of the warehouse and back onto Shibuya streets. Megumi ducked behind a speeding vehicle, but before he could steady his breath, Toji had already locked onto where he'd land. He hurled the blade down with flawless precision. At the final split second, Megumi barely dodged the fatal blow. Knowing he stood no chance in a direct fight, he swiftly switched strategy to end this as quickly as possible. Toji pursued him into a derelict office tower. The disarrayed surroundings started throwing off his senses. Then, all at once, the ceiling sprinklers kicked on. Toji glanced upward. A surge of lightning burst outside the window. Megumi seized the chance to leap off the building, heading to regroup with his comrades. But the instant his feet touched the ground, he walked straight into that familiar aura. Toji was already lying in wait.